defeat the team. At the point guard position, 61 inches.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Las Vegas Aces. And from the Strip in Las Vegas, I'm Blake Suniga, courtside with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We've got a great one tonight. Welcome to Game 1 of the WNBA Finals. What an atmosphere here tonight for the pinnacle of the sport.
Guys, before we talk about this series, let me congratulate everyone for just getting here. It is the goal of every basketball player in the world to play in the WNBA Finals. So I hope all these players have a chance to just take a breath and enjoy this moment.
Just remember, it's a 5-game series, so this game 1 is huge.
Outside Young. That shot, no good. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Bonner's shot is good.
Yeah, it's Thomas's unselfishness that fuels her team. She helps them play an exciting style at the offensive end.
Now here's Young. Pass to McCautry. Young. Inside. Here's Wilson. Shoots over Thomas. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
Known for cinematic finishes, Wilson's favorite hobby outside of basketball is going to the movies.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It goes on A'ja Wilson. And the first one at the line is good. And so she hits both. Now here's Young. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. Out to the wing, to the inside. Sweet move, and the basket by Holmes.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Here's Young. Pass to Cambage. Wilson for 3. Kayla McBride. That's good, and it's A'ja Wilson with the assist.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Here's Holmes. Bonner, covered by McCautry. Jones left side. It's hauled in by Angel McCautry. Young with it, picked up by Thomas. Young shot's good.
Just sit back and enjoy the poise from Young. Maybe not the highest percentage shot with the contact, but she still sinks it.
Bonner, good.
4 of 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
To the paint, Cambage. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Jones, defended by Cambage. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
Young with it. Thomas on her. Here's Cambage. It's not going to go for her. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Thomas, guarded by Young. Here's Holmes. And the 3 off target. Las Vegas trailing. The drive by Kayla McBride. That one falls.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Timeout called the Sun. So some changes for the Sun. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Rion January from long range. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Makes defenses work with fluid court movements. January doesn't need much time to get her shot off.
Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation. And she shows the focus there, nails the technical.
After a decent rookie year in 2017, Kelsey Plum made huge strides during her 2018 sophomore campaign. Her stats were significantly better, particularly shooting percentage-wise.
And it's Wilson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for her. The Sun with the lead. Pass to Plaisance. Back to January. Jones. Here's Heidemann. Defended by Cambage. And the Sun hit again from deep. Now Plum. Shoots over January. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Well, it's one of the reasons she was picked first overall in the draft. Plum can complete the and one. She is great at getting that shot up when fouled.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game. To the middle. Back to January. Over to the left wing. Pass to Jones. Now January. Plaisance. She's guarded by Wilson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her, and in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Here's Plaisance. Heedman. Robinson covering. January gets the bucket.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Robinson. Down low. Here's Cambage. Wilson with it. Shoots a fader. Cambage. Count it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
It's tipped. Inside. She nails it, and we're tied up.
It's almost like she can sense the buckets. Cambage loves this area of the court. It's where she makes her living.
Here's January. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Now here's Plum. Here's Cambage. And they take the lead.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And she knocks down the first one. So she gets them both. Plum with it. Amby outside. Back to Plum. And there's the whistle. That goes on January. That's her first foul. Here's Cambage. 8 points for her. Here's Plum. Back to Cambage. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
Well, away from the court, Cambage is also a DJ and a fashion designer. Talk about a multi-talented individual.
Jones misses. The Aces with the lead. Hamby, she's covered by Thomas. Hamby down low, working on Jones. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Kayla McBride. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. And the Aces making a change here. And here are the Aces now. Fast break, here we go. Here's Bonner, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Just such a fun player to watch. You have to respect how much Bonner has improved. She didn't make her first All-Star game until her 7th season in the league.
It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas. And even 3-on-3 break. Holmes. They grab their own miss. Here's Thomas. The 3 won't fall.
Well, outstanding perimeter defense there. That one well contested.
Yeah, she's kind of like the anti-Tim, right? I mean, she puts a lot of dedication into her defense, and there are no easy threes if she's on you.
Joanna Bonner for 3. Back to Jones. The second chance effort. The shot comes out. To the paint. Here's McBride. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Rogers. To the middle. Hart. Goes back up. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, controlling the boards. They're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see result.
Here's Park. Gets it to go from downtown.
An area of McCautry's game she continues to develop, but she's never been one to back down from challenges. She hit a 3 in the first, but has been unable to capitalize here in the second. Let's see if she can get some of that mojo back.
To stop the run. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, D wasn't sure where to go that time.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 3-pointer. And the Sun hit again from deep.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel. And look, if you're open, she'll find you.
And the Aces call time here.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Now here's Young. That shot missing. Good D by Joanna Bonner. There's Jonquel Jones with the 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
And the basket by Holmes.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Young with it. She's covered by Thomas. They get it back. Pass to Wilson. Tries again. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
Displaying strong vertical reflexes. No shot is guaranteed to go in when Jones is lurking. They're turning the game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets. Just way too easy.
Yeah, it is too easy. Go on a nice run here. And defensively, you have to force them to operate in the half court. This won't get it done. With foul drawn by Young, it's hard to keep her in front of you, and that opens up so much more of her game.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the third junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd.
Here's Heidemann. There's Breon January with the three. That's no good. And he's now missed two and made two.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front without question.
Now here's January. 6 points for her. Heedman guarded by Young. Pass to Plaisance. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's January. Off target from outside.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now Jones. Robinson covering. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. January. And stolen by Angel McCautry. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Aces on top, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to... It's been quite a game for Cam Beige.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. He's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Young's shot is off. Connecticut trailing. Thomas outside. Rhea Holmes on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Stolen by Cambage. And even 3-on-3 break. And she banks in the layup.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
Battling hard on the glass, and they hold the advantage there.
Yeah, they're fighting for every loose carom and giving it as good as they get inside.
Thomas outside. Jones, defended by Cambage. Shot's good by Jones.
A rugged competitor who never fears a challenge. Jones can finish despite contact.
Outside Young. Wilson outside. Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dewana Bonner. That is her first foul of the game. Pass to Wilson. Plum. Launches a 3. They get it back. A kick out to McBride. And here's McCautry. She's covered by Thomas. Another shot. Wilson no good.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
To the inside. Here's Holmes. Back to Thomas. Holmes. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Pass to Cambage. Stolen by Jones. And the Sun pushing it up now. Outside for Thomas. Jones. Back to Thomas. Holmes. She's guarded by Plum. Bullseye! Nails it!
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
The Aces leading. McCautry outside. And stolen by Dewana Bonner. For the lead. And Thomas with the lay-in.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Here's McCautry. Cans it from downtown.
Shifty, elusive, and always working. It's tough to keep up with McCautry over the course of a game.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the paint, Jones. Bonner connects from three-point range.
And another basket made. She scores in so many different ways. What makes Bonner a consistent scorer? If something isn't working, she can find another way to score.
Nailed from three-point land.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
You know, that's an easy two because of the pass of Bonner. A great feel for the game. Her dad, Greg, a college head coach.
Plum with it, and it's Jones picking her up. Back to Plum. Now Cambage. Wilson. The three from Jasmine Thomas. Liz Cambage with the rebound. Pass to Plum. To the middle. Here's Cambage. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When Cambage gets hot, she's difficult to contain. She wants to keep the game at her pace.
Here's Jones. Bonner. Out to the right wing. Jones with it. McBride covering. Stolen by Cambage. Fast break, Las Vegas. From 8. And again, it's Las Vegas.
If you carry yourself with confidence and work on your craft like McBride does, I think you'll always be a threat to score like she is.
That's a well-run trip down the floor.
And the Aces call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Now the Aces with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Young. Offensive board.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
And here is Robinson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And here are the Aces now. Outside Young. The rebound by Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Jones. And that misses. That would have put them up. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both. Connecticut trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. January. Robinson covering. To the wing on the left. Back to January. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Inside. Jones. January outside. Buries it from three-point range.
The perfect modern-day point guard. January can drive and dish, but she also has range that demands respect.
Stolen by Cambage. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Aces on top, up 1. All right. right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Pass to Jones. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
A gifted shooter for a player her size, Jones is a matchup nightmare.
The Aces trailing. McCautry outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
The offensive rebound.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Pass to Jones. Back to January. Here's Heidemann, guarded by Young. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. And another three for Connecticut. Here's Las Vegas. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Scooped up. Cambage. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the Sun call time here. It's been quite a game for Cambage.
I think I know what they're going to be talking about this time out. She's been taking it to him all game inside, and they haven't been able to stop her. They need to put up a better fight.
Blazons. She's covered by Hamby. Back to January. Blazons. Bonner inside. Covered by McCautry. Bonner's shot is good.
What body control. Bonner, an excellent athlete. It allows her to make the difficult shots.
Pass to McCautry. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
With multiple all-defensive first-team selections, McCautry solidified herself as one of the league's best defenders.
Out of bounds, Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. On defense, the Aces. Here's Holmes. That's in, coming off an assist from Breon January. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Young. Knocked loose. January with the steal. Pass to Jones. And Jonquel Jones gets double teamed. Stolen by Plum. That one doesn't drop. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Pass to Cambage. Basket number 8 for her on 13 attempts. That's a 62% clip so far.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
And the Sun making a change here. And here's Connecticut, trailing by 4. Here's Bonner. Liz Cambage with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Back to McBride. Liz Cambage, high post. Outside Young. Thomas with the steal. And the basket by Holmes.
An enthusiastic defender who thrives on knocking balls loose, Thomas's impact is easy to see.
Here's Young. That's a basket. It's her 8th from the field, 8 for 14 on the night.
Pivotal bucket from Young, played in so many huge college games, winning a national championship, was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Goes up off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Cambage with the bucket.
Disciplined, yet powerful on the glass. Coaches love Cambage's ability to earn her team extra possessions. A great feel for when the team needs a big play. Jones is a timely and dependable scorer.
Right side, Young. McCautry. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
The Aces leading. McBride outside. Stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Sun. Nails it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
You always have to look for her in key moments. Bonner has an array of offensive skills, plus a nose for the big moment. Tremendous.
Money!
Not surprised to see Wilson score the big-time bucket. She has an assortment of moves to throw at defenders.
Down low. Here's Thomas. Sinks it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
One thing that I'll always respect about Thomas is that when she steps on the court, she has zero, and I mean zero, friends. And it's because she wants to win by any means necessary. Confident and composed when all the chips are on the table. Cambage is able to step up and make a play.
And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knocked down a 3 or 2, who knows?
She hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, you're watching the huddle. I think the coach is telling them to take the easy points in a hurry, then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, and you shouldn't just foul blindly, though. Go for the steal with all they've got before that.
Yeah, you could go for the steal for a second or two, then foul.
Pass to Thomas. Bonner, covered by McCautry. Here's Holmes. To the paint, stolen by Cambage. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that puts them up 5. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book